Take a nice deep breath in. Pick the arms up. Exhale, bounce at the bottom. And you're gonna do that 3 more times. So breathe in. Breathe out. Give me a little bounce at the bottom. And one more time. Feet super wide. Interlace your fingers. Stretch all the way up, open the chest. Good, let those arms go. Interlace your fingers again, and this time push your fingertips towards me, kind of round your back like this. Good, keep the feet nice and wide. And we're gonna do a nice slow squat. Start to wake up the legs first thing this morning. Drive the knees out, sit the hips back, and keep the chest up. Right away, I want you to lock your belly in nice and tight. Think belly button towards your spine. And give me 2 more, nice and slow. Last one. Good, keep those feet nice and wide. Turn your heels out and give me a lateral lunge. Reaching opposite arm towards the opposite inside of the foot. Good. Sit the hips back. Push that bending knee out. And go ahead and drop your chest just a little bit for this. So we're hinging at the hips. Starting to wake up that booty. Good. Let's go 2 more each way. 1 more. Beautiful. Bring those feet in. And let's jog. Let's bring the heart rate up. Get the body nice and warm and ready to work. I want you to start to lift the heels and pump the arms. Nice deep breaths in through the nose. Out through the mouth. Good. Keep going. Keep jogging. Coming up, we're gonna do a nice easy jack. Just in and out with the feet. Drop the heels down. Take the knees out. Keep going for 8, 7, 4, 3. Back to that jog. Feet in nice and close. You don't have to stay on beat for this. Just pick up the feet. We're gonna go 1 more set of the jacks. Coming up in 4, 3, 2, and 1. Jumping jack. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Do it again for 8, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, pick up your knee. Give it a nice big tug up into the chest. Oh, hey, Buster. Flex the foot. Let's do 1 more on each side, and then we'll open up the hip. So pull the knee and roll it open. I'm live. Okay? All right, well, don't come in front of the camera just like that. Go 2 more each way. Tug the knee, roll it open. I see you. Good. Let's do some Frankenstein kicks. So up and over. Opposite hand to opposite toe. Flex the foot. Feel a nice big stretch on the back side of the leg. Getting warm. My heart rate's coming up. We're going to come on down to the ground to finish up the warm-up. A couple of push-ups. A little bit of core. 3, 2, and 1. Mat if you need it. Let's go ahead down onto our knees for some tricep push-ups. Down and up. Keep the neck soft. Pull the elbows in nice and tight to the body. Knees or toes. 4, 3, 2, and come on up to high plank right here. Squeeze the butt, squeeze the belly. And let's do a real quick hip opener stretch. So take 1 foot, pull it to the outside of the hand, pull that knee out, Return to high plank each time. Squeeze the butt, squeeze the belly, and let's go one more each way. Last one here. Stop at high plank, hold it right here. Up on your toes, lock those shoulder blades down your back, just hold it in nice and tight. Just a nice isometric hold right here. Pull that belly button up, up, up towards the spine. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Ready? All right, quick sip of water, and we'll get started with our first circuit. To start, we need just one dumbbell. I think I'm gonna start with a 10, but I got my 15s here just in case we need a little more. So what we're gonna do is 3 moves, but some of them are single-sided. We're gonna go through each circuit twice. So we'll do this circuit, we'll take a little break, we'll do it again, and then we'll be done with it, and we'll move on to our last 2 circuits. So first move, you're gonna grab the dumbbell in both hands, feet nice and wide. We're gonna sumo squat. When you're at the bottom, raise that dumbbell overhead, and then stand and squeeze. You bend the elbows to bring it back down and start again. Try one. Down, raise, and stand. That's the move. Sumo squat, overhead raise, stand and squeeze. Yes? Time is on. 1 minute of work. Starting in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Squat, raise, stand. Sit right at the bottom of that sumo squat. Knees are out, heels are down. Raise the dumbbell overhead while you're in that squat, keeping tension in the glutes, hamstrings, and quads. Nice, powerful overhead raise. Locking that dumbbell in. Not right over the head, but kind of just in front. Make sure you squeeze those glutes at the top, right here, big squeeze. Core stays locked in the whole time. Good, keep going. Squat, raise, stand. Lower, again. Squat, raise, stand. Let's do 2 more. Last one. Okay, shake it out. Coming up. We're doing one? No, yes, just one. One dumbbell. Okay, so this one's single-sided. We've got a reverse lunge with a tricep extension, but we're gonna start with the dumbbell already up, ready to go for that tricep extension. So you're gonna take a long step back into your lunge. Tricep extension, come back up to the top. We'll stay on one side, give the arms a quick shake out, and then hit the other side. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1. Stacked overhead, long step back. Keep the elbows tight for that tricep extension. Push through the front heel. It is a reverse lunge. That back leg is there for stability. Driving all the weight down through the front leg. It's a little more challenging when we've got the arms stacked overhead. Pull that core in nice and tight. Good, you got one more on this side. Finish it, shake it out, and we'll do the other side. What leg was that stepping with? Okay, here we go. In 3, 2, 1, here we go. Remember, keep the elbows in nice and tight. Pushing through that front heel. Front knee is out. Front shin is nice and straight. Keep breathing. Try not to flare the rib cage too much. I definitely feel mine flaring. Try to pull those ribs in underneath you. 2 more, here we go. Final one right here. Beautiful, finish it and rest. Ooh, those shoulders. All right, Last move of this series is single-sided again, working with just one dumbbell. Here's the move. We're gonna do kind of like a thruster. So we squat, press to the top. At the top, we're going to drop opposite knee to elbow, or sorry, drop your elbow to opposite knee. So we squat, press, big crunch twist at the top. All right, 3, 2, 1. I'm gonna start on this side. Squat, press, twist, return. So drop that dumbbell down to your shoulder when you lower into the squat. So we press it all the way to the top, right here, and then we engage in that core and twist. So we're getting a little bit of everything here, guys. We got lower body. We're isolating one shoulder, and then we're getting some core and oblique work in on that twist. Last one here, rest, and we'll switch to the other side. You ready? Starting in 5, 3, 2, 1, let's do it. Squat, press, twist, return. Yes, she hitting squats all day. Drive those knees down at the bottom. Fully extend the hips at the top. Nice big crunch in the middle. Now work with a weight that's comfortable for you. It should be feeling challenging right now, but you should still be able to move. We got one more. One more right now, and then we're done. Finish this one, and rest. Good, shake it out. We're gonna go through that whole series one more time, and then we'll move it along. Good. Looks good. Looks like we're still there. Cool. All right, so going back to that first move, the sumo squat raise stand. So stay with the same weight if that felt good. If you feel like you could do a little more, bump it up. I think I'm gonna stick with my 10. The shoulders are kind of on fire right now. Do you need something, Lily? Okay, we ready to go? Lily cleaned her room. Yay. This is important news she had to tell me. Ready? Squat, raise, stand. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1. One dumbbell squat. Raise, stand, and squeeze. Lower and go again. So you can almost think about punching that weight down to the ground when you squat. Right here. And then driving it up overhead. So we punch, squat, drive it overhead, stand, squeeze those glutes. Sit the hips back, but don't drop the chest down. So keep looking at me so you know your chest is up. Eyes forward. Keep moving. Squat. Raise. Stand. Again. Squat. Raise. Stand. Stay with me. Keep going. Almost there. 15 seconds. Keep pushing. Squat. Raise. Stand. Return. Good work, guys. Almost there. 2 more. Last one here. Squat, raise, stand, recover. Shake it out. We got the lunges with tricep work coming up. Yes, one side first. All right. Get yourself set. Stack that weight overhead. Scoop the armpits in towards each other. And here we go. Step. Tricep, finish it, return. Now, if even with a light weight, if your shoulders are totally burning out, then at the top, I want you to just bring the weight down in front, give those shoulders a second, and jump right back into it. So don't whack yourself in the face. Keep those elbows tight to the head. Don't flare them out. Almost there, guys. One more on this side. Let's finish it strong. Breathe. Woo! I'll get some shoulders. All right. Quick shake out. We'll hit the other side. Okay, ready? Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Other side. Now really think about the backs of the arms doing the work here on that press. So keep the elbows pointing forward and make those triceps do all the work. Really feel them engage. Squeeze them at the top. Good. Keep going. I know your shoulders are on fire. Come to full extension of the hips at the top. We've got 2 more. Let's do it. Back. Last one. Finish it. Woo, rest. Shake it out. Okay. 1 move to go in this series, and we're done with these moves. We've got the single arm thruster to oblique twist. Opposite elbow to opposite knee. We good? We ready? Let's stack that weight. 3, 2, 1. Big press to the top. Twist and squeeze. Now, shoulders are getting fatigued. I need you to use the power from the legs to push that weight overhead. Right here, use the pop of the hips to drive that weight. Keep moving, keep going. Awesome, 30 seconds in. Less than 15 seconds to go, and we'll switch sides. One more. Press it, twist it, finish, and rest. Shake it out. Got about 10 seconds. We'll go right into the other side. Get your feet set just a little bit outside the hips. 3, 2, 1, here we go. Squat, big press, twist, squeeze, and go again. Squeeze that belly. The entire time, pull the belly button in towards the spine. Breathing. Don't lose that squat form. Focus and push. Last time on this move. We'll take a minute to recover. And then we'll go into some new moves. We got 2 more, guys. Here we go. Last one here. Do it. Finish it. And rest. All right. Take a minute, get some water. Good? Good. What time is it? Perfect. Okay, next series. 4 moves. 4 moves. We need our bench for this one. So I'm going to show you how I'm going to get mine set up. Have your mat close by. If you are using a bench, I'm going to kind of stack mine right at the end of my mat so I don't have to move around too much to get set up. So first move, kind of all upper body, but some core in there too. We're going to do a row to what's called a lawnmower. So you take a second, catch your breath, and then take a peek here. So we're going to get set up nice flat back. You're going to do 1 row to the hip, and then you're going to do kind of a similar movement, but you're going to twist and open your chest and do like this lawnmower pull. So 1 row, 1 lawnmower. Okay? So you're kind of pulling and opening the chest. You're going to feel a nice pull in the chest. Still getting some great movement in the back, but also we're engaging the core. I'm going to bump up my weight a little bit. I'm going to move up to 15s for this one. Maybe even 20s for our second round. We're going to go 30 seconds on each side. Maybe a little more. We'll see how we feel. Ready? Here we go. Circuit number 2 starts right now. Get set up. 1 row, 1 lawnmower pull. So hips and shoulders stay squared for the row, and then they open for the lawnmower. Yes? Back stays nice and flat for the row. We twist and open and pull the elbow high for that lawnmower. I think we're gonna go 45 seconds on each side. We'll bump up that weight if you can in round 2. 15 seconds to go, and we'll go right into the other side, no break. So 1 row, 1 lawnmower twist and pull. We got time for 2 more. Last one right here. High pull. Go right into that other side. Here we go. 1 row, 1 pull. Try to keep the same tempo as you had on the first side. Row to the hip, squeeze the back, twist and pull that elbow high. Luke, get out of the way! Thank you. All right, guys. We have 15 seconds to go. Keep pulling that belly in nice and tight. Don't lose that core engagement. 1 row. Let's do 1 more full set. 1 and 1. Rest. Shake it out. Okay. Are we good? We're going to hit the booty next. I'm going to use both of my 15s. We're going to get into a chest elevated glute bridge. So, this is why we need something sturdy behind our bench. Not like me. I have nothing back there. But I'll be good about it. We're going to put the dumbbells right on the hips. And here's what we're going to do. We're going to keep the chin tucked. When we do our glute bridges, do not throw your head out of alignment with the spine. That's a no-no. We keep the chin tucked, and that allows our hips to get into full extension. The move is this. We lift, and then we drive the knees out and pull it back in. Can you see that? You can see that. Ready? Get those dumbbells stacked, ready to go. Shoulder blades on the bench. Chest is up, chin is tucked. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Raise, open the knees, drop it straight down. Push into the heels for that glute raise. No, I want you to grab heavy dumbbells for this one. We're loading that weight right on top of the glutes. So it's all glute engagement right here. That's why hip thrusts are probably the #1 move for growing your glutes, for getting them nice and strong. We're adding a little abduction of the knees, or pulling the knees out and away to engage the outside of the booty. And keep going, we're not done. You have 20 seconds to go. Squeeze those butt cheeks at the top. Power from the glutes. They're our biggest muscle. Let's make them work. Time for 2 more. Oh, my butt's burning. 1 more. And rest. Oh! Next move. We have bench step off. Now, I'm going to do this one with no weight because I want you to do this one with no weight. And then maybe in round 2 we'll add some weight. We're going to start up on our bench or your couch. I want you to be fully extended at the top. So I kind of have to tuck my chin so I don't whack my head. We start on the bench and we're going to do just step offs. Now we've done step ups before, but this one we're just concentrating on the down, getting nice and low, pushing out of the heel, and switching sides. See why I'm not having you use weight to start yet? I want all the concentration in on that heel. Go ahead and start with me right now. Up on your bench or your couch, alternating legs. I do not want you to slam down on that leg. All the work is happening on the foot that's staying up on the bench or the couch. That leg that's stepping down is just catching you for stability. We're not stomping onto it. We're trying to get nice and low so we get a nice big stretch in the glute and the hamstring. Bring those hips into full extension at the top. Beautiful, guys. Keep going. 20 seconds. I think we have one more move in this series. Yes, one more move. We're gonna get down and do some core next. Keep going, 10 seconds. When you think about the work, push through the heel, big squeeze at the top. Give me one more. Squeeze, rest. Woo! Okay, final move of this round, some core work. Come on down to your mat. We're gonna do a reverse crunch with what's called a jackknife. So, lay all the way down, pull one knee in. Raise the straight leg and the hips, push them up to the ceiling. Switch the legs at the bottom and go again. Yes? Start in 3, 2, 1, and go. I wanted to start at the top of the minute. Okay, so if you want a little more core engagement, you keep the head and the shoulder blades up. So we're kind of crunch and engage the whole time. If that's too much on your neck, you lay the head back and you just concentrate on this jackknife reverse crunch. Remember, reverse crunch isn't this. We're not just swinging the legs over our head. We're taking the hips up towards the ceiling. Okay, we got about 20 more seconds to go. If you need to drop your legs at the bottom, that's okay. Good modification, or you can keep them off the ground the whole time. Final 8 seconds here. Quick rest and we go again. Final one. And up. Rest. Breathe. Doing good? Doing great. Okay, it's 9:30. Here's what we have left. We have this circuit one more time, starting with the row to lawnmower, the glute bridge, all that fun stuff. Then I have one more series for you that we'll go through twice, and we'll be done. So we're looking at probably about 15 more minutes of work. That's it. And then you're out of here. So get yourself set up, catch your breath, grab a sip, and we will go right into the row to lawnmower. I am going to up my weight for this one. I think I'm going to grab my 20s so I can get a little more work in the back on that row and that lawnmower. Ready? Wait, I want to sip. Are you still with me? Or are you going to catch this later on replay? That's cool. I'll post it on YouTube. I'll post it on Facebook. All right, if you are still with me, let's go. Let's get set up for our row to lawnmower. Back flat, core in nice and tight. Here we go. Grow to the hip. Pull the elbow high. And start that lawnmower. Which really reminds me that I need to get outside and do some yard work today. Because it's a crazy mess out there. All right, keep working. Remember, you move the dumbbell. The dumbbell does not move you. So we're never swinging. We're pulling and lifting. Beautiful. 10 more seconds. And then we'll go right into the other side. We have time for one more. All right, switch it up. Get set. We'll start in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Row, twist and pull. One row to the hip, one big lawnmower pull. Rinse and repeat. Belly's in tight. Breaking down each move. Nice work, you guys. We're almost there. Glute bridge is next. Okay, we got time for 2 more. Here we go. Here's one. Last one here. All right, rest. Let me grab my other 20. Where is it? There it is. mix and match today. All right, get yourself set up on the bench for our glute bridge. Get those dumbbells set right on the hips. Hold them in place. There we go. We ready? I think I am. Here we go. Down, up, open the knees, and repeat. Remember, keep the chin tucked. I gotta move back on my bench a little bit. There we go. Make sure your back is on a nice level surface so you can really just focus on the glutes. Pushing through the heels. Drive those knees open at the top. Pull the belly in and keep your pelvis tucked underneath you. So don't hold those dumbbells too tight with the arms. You're definitely not pulling the dumbbells up with your upper body. I'm just kind of resting my hands on them so they're staying in one place and not sliding off my legs. We're gonna do 5 more. Let's do it. 5. Here's 4. Keep pushing in those heels. 3. Chin is tucked, belly's in. 2. Come on, get those hips all the way up. Last one. And rest. Okay. Step ups are next. Excuse me. Step offs are next. Okay, so if you want to add weights, do that now. I'm going to just do 10s so I can still really concentrate on what's working here. Okay, are we set? Ready to go? Are you up on your couch or your bench? 3, 2, 1. Let's do it. Nice, slow and controlled. Sink down nice and low. Push out of that heel to stand and drive the knee out as you go down. You may notice one side feels a little stronger, a little more stable than the other. Focus on that leg that feels a little wonky. And let's even out that strength. Chest is up. Come on, team, we're almost there. 15 seconds to go. One more move. Final 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 more. Finish it. Okay. Ditch that bench. Get set up. Look at all these dumbbells. What a mess. Ready? Jackknife reverse crunch. Let's do it. 3, 2, 1. We begin. Now if you need a second, let your heart rate come down. Just listen to your body. The speed that you're moving at is perfect for you today. Listen to it. Do what feels right. Do not compromise form for speed. If we're not engaging the proper muscles, what is the point? There's no point. We have 20 seconds to go, and these moves are done. Belly in, belly in. Don't push it out. Keep pulling it in. Smash that low back into the mat the entire time you're down. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Breathe and rest. Okay, let me clean up my space a little bit here. I don't know if we're gonna need the 20s. Coming up, 4 more moves. Let me look at them. No single-sided moves, so we'll blast right through them. About a minute on each. We're gonna start up on our feet, We will need our mat for our last one, but you will not need your bench. Starting with 2 dumbbells. We got a lot of lunge and squat work in this final round. So get up, get yourself set. We're going to start with the feet nice and wide, getting into that lateral lunge position or stance so that we can get into lateral lunges. So feet are super wide. I don't want your toes out. I want you to think feet, toes straight forward. And what we're going to do is we're going to have 2 dumbbells and we're going to lunge side to side, and at the bottom we're going to row. So dumbbells in front. Go to one side, row the opposite arm, and go right into the other side. Row the opposite arm. Now I don't want your shoulders like this and your back rounded like this. So everyone stand up, roll your shoulder blades down and back, lock those shoulder blades down. We start in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. One side, one row, other side, other row. Now we keep the shoulder blades locked in, good posture, and we stay low to keep the tension in the glutes and the hammies. Alternating the side and the arm that's rowing, but not letting go of that back. So we're hinged at the hips, head and chest are forward. Rowing towards the hip, don't lose those shoulder blades. Keep them in and down. Back should be on fire. What about your belly? What's it doing? Are you pushing it out? Pull it in. Engage that core. We're almost there. 10 seconds to go. Push that knee out. One more each way. Last one right here, and then rest. Woo! Shake them out. Coming up, we have a double dumbbell swing, and then a shoulder press. Feet will be just a little wider than hip distance apart. Working with another hip hinging move. Arms are straight. Here's what it looks like. One swing, one press. Time starts in 5 seconds. I'm going to face the side so you can watch the hinge. 3, 2, 1, go. I'm not doing this. That's a no. This is a yes. Chest is up. Watch how my hips go back. Pop forward. I stack that weight, and then a full shoulder press. Send those hips back. Slight bend in the knee. But it's also not this. It's not a squat in the swing of the arms. It's a hinge of the hips, slight bend in the knee. You should feel your heart rate coming up. I can't see the clock. I think we have 10 seconds. Come on, keep moving. 5, 4, 3, 2, and rest. Stop calling me, people. Next move. Ooh. We got a 2-step sumo squat, and we finish it with a lateral raise. Watch. Step narrow, tap in. Step wide, lateral raise, and then we hit the other side. So you're doing 2 squats to each side. Ready? Here we go. Let's start the other way. We go narrow. We go wide. Pull it in, lateral raise. Hit the other side. Dumbbells go in between the legs. So one narrow, one wide, and then one lateral raise. Keep the dumbbells at shoulder height. Don't swing them, raise them. So 2 squats, 1 raise, other side. Narrow, super wide, raise, other side. Baby squat, mama squat, 1 raise. Keep moving, guys. 15 seconds to go. 1 more move. One more time. Little squat, big squat. One raise, and rest. Get your mat. We have 45 seconds of work in elbow plank doing punches, alternating plank punches. We're gonna start in 10 seconds. You're gonna be down on your elbows. So get yourself set up now. If you're going from your knees, they're long back behind you, or you're up on your toes. Alternating plank punch. Time is on. Keep the hips low. Keep the shoulders stacked over the elbows. Nice strong punch. Squeeze the glutes. You're almost there. Last 10 seconds right here, and then we rest. Keep moving, team. Final 5, 4, 3, 2, and rest. Breathe. Okay, we are almost there. I know it's been a long one. I know you're sweaty, but this is Chisel. This is what we do. So we go through those 4 moves one more time, which means you have 4 more minutes left, and then we're done. So quick breather, and we go. So starting with that alternating lunge, side to side. Let me get some space here. Grab those dumbbells. We start in about 12 seconds. Feet super wide, heels out. What do we do with those blades? Lock the shoulder blades down your back. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Lunge, row and pull, other side. Keep the tension in the legs. Back is flat, chest is up. Squeeze and row. Drive the knee out. Beautiful work, guys. We are almost there. We are so close to the finish. Sweaty mess over here. I hope you are too. Keep pressing the knee out. Keep sending the hips back. 15 seconds to go. Are those shoulder blades locked down? Good posture, guys. Don't roll that back. We're not here. Boobies forward. Chest is proud. One more. Rest. Step in, shake them out. Coming up. Dumbbell swing. Shoulder press. Grab your weights. Get set. I'm going to face you this time. Focus on the hinge of the hips. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Full swing. Full press. Don't let the swing of the dumbbells drop your chest forward. You need to control them on the way down. Getting some bonus front delt work in there as you control that lower with the shoulders. Big pop of the hips. Squeeze the glutes. Keep working, guys. We're almost there. Less than 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Shake them out. We've got the 2-step sumo squat with the lateral raise. Just 2 more moves. Let's do it. Narrow. Wide. Raise, other side. Narrow. Wide. Lift it. Repeat. How wide can you go in that second squat? Control. Hips are back. Knees pressing out. Build your intensity as the music builds. Not your speed, just your intensity. your intent behind the movement. Keep going, 10 seconds. One move to go. Let's go one more each way. Here's one. Last one. Finish strong and rest. Lower the weight. Grab your mat. Final move. 45 seconds. Plank punches. Get yourself set. We're going to start in about 10 seconds. Last move, we cool down, stretch, and be on our way. Are we ready? Let's do it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Now, if you need to start on your knees, this is what it looks like. You're not up here. Knees are back nice and long. Or you get into your elbow plank on your toes, and you rock them out. Squeeze your glutes. Shoulders right on top of the wrists. And we're off. Come on, you guys, last move. Nice big strong punches to the front. Try not to rock the hips too much. We're almost there. 10 more seconds. Final 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take the knees wide, toes together. Sit back. Child's pose. Nice deep breaths. I want you to come on up to tabletop. Get that head up above your heart. Nice deep breath in. Exhale. Let's stretch out those hip flexors. Take one knee up. Chest is tall. We're pushing that hip forward. Take the arm up and away. Come back to center. Straighten out that front leg and drop your chest down. Feeling a nice stretch in the back of the leg. And let's switch. Whew. Sweat in my eyeballs. Okay, other side, hip is forward. Stretch all the way up and then lean away. Back to center. Drop that chest down. Think belly button to thigh. Awesome. Okay, now come into tabletop. We'll do a couple of cat-cows. So I want you to round the back. Open up those shoulder blades, create tons of space. And then big arch. Take the head up. Arch, arch, arch. Send those hips up. Send that head up. And then repeat. Inhale. Exhale. Push those shoulder blades down your back. One more. Open. Inhale. Pull up, up, up. Exhale. Arch. Awesome. Okay. I want you to take one arm. I want you to slide it underneath you. Sit your hips back. Push your body weight right down onto that one side. Feel an awesome stretch in the back of the shoulder. Good. Other side. It's called thread the needle. Okay. I want you to very slowly come on up to your feet. We'll get the quads real quick and be done. Chest is up. Take that foot that you have in your hand, drop it behind you, and then lean away. Ooh, that was a sweaty one. Other side. Oh, I got sweat in my eyeballs. I need to start wearing a sweatband or something. Drop the foot, reach away. All right, you guys, that's it. If anything else, oh my gosh, my shirt doesn't fit anymore. If anything's feeling tight, I want you to go ahead and stretch that out. Oh my goodness. Yesterday's makeup. Thank you for joining me. I'll be back tomorrow morning at 8 o'clock for a very quick full body workout. We'll do full body Friday. We may incorporate some weights, but I think that we will just maybe do body weights. It's going to be HIIT style. Full body Friday tomorrow. It's going to be about 20 minutes, 8 o'clock. Or you can catch me 8 a.m. on Sunday morning for Body Attack on Zoom. That's it. Thanks, guys. See you next time.